I used to love playing card games. I remember playing for hours 500 Rummy with my mom and my sister Roseanne and my brother Billy and my grandma Bessie Ranger Morrison. I used to have fun playing cards with them. Now, as an adult, I don't so much play cards anymore. If I can get together 4 people to play euchre, hey, I am happy because I love to play euchre. But there's a church not far from where I live, and it does a weekly free giveaway. And they have boxes of items donated from people all over the place, and you can go in, you look through the boxes, whatever you want, you can take it as yours, free of charge, no strings attached. And it's always fun to go through. It is truly like a treasure hunt or a scavenger hunt. And that's how I found the greeting cards that I did a few weeks back, the video on, that y'all seem to enjoy a lot. I appreciate that. But the other day I was over there and I found 5 vintage card games, 4 of them from Parker Brothers, from the 30s and 40s, 1930s and 40s, and one which is, I believe, from the teens or early 20s. So I wanted to show these to you because I think they are so cool. And they're all card games. I don't know if I said that or not. This one, I love the graphics on it. This is the one that would go back to the teens or early 20s. The game of Bible Lotto for 3 to 15 players. I wonder how long that would take with 15 players. But the game, everything's there. Nothing's missing in any of these. There's Bible incidents, characters, facts, and places, and are called for in the progress of this interesting game, which is, in a sense, kind of like a bingo game. And it was published by Good Now and Woblom Company in New York, made in the USA, probably. And it says, a profitable version for the home vacation Bible school, daily Bible school, and other children's Bible teaching organizations. An excellent gift. Now, for me, the best part of this is the cover, the artwork on the cover. But I will show you, it's not real colorful. It consists of cards like these and a bunch of cards like these, and you have to match up the cards with, well, like this one says, they're questions. And the answers are on the card, and if you get the answer right when you answer the question, you get to cover the spot on the card. Who told Noah that the waters had gone down? And here's another one. Esther's kinsman. Well, the answer to who told Noah that the waters had gone down was a dove, of course. And Esther's kinsman was Mordecai. And so that would be a fun game, and a game that young people could learn facts about the Bible and the characters in the Bible. Now, another one that I really thought was awesome is Touring, the famous automobile card game. Again, complete. I love the graphics on the cover. This is 1937. Got a really cool car and a really streamlined house trailer being pulled behind it. It says it's the improved edition. I don't know what the other edition was like. This was by Parker Brothers, Salem, Massachusetts, and it is complete again with a few additional items in there that I'll show you in a minute. The cards themselves are not like really pretty or anything. They have a car coming around a mountain road with a compass down in the corner. It's nice artwork, but it's just not colorful like the cover is. The backs of the cards are all black and white. It still has some interesting artwork on them also. But underneath this little insert in there, I found the original directions. It tells how to play the game. 99 cards in all, and the directions are a little bit tattered, but they're there. And then also inside here was a little catalog or little booklet that shows other games offered by Parker Brothers, and you've got Monopoly on here, which was fairly a recently produced game at that time. Then you got Camelot. Sorry is one that's still around, like Monopoly is. I don't think Camelot is. Then there's Crow Hunt and Pollyanna. I don't think either of those are. Then there's this one, Touring, Flinch, Rook, and Pit. I think you could still get Rook. I don't know about Flinch and Pit. But, and then Tom Hamilton's Pigskin. So everything's there. Plus, there were some notes in here put down by the original owner. But I mean, they're not particularly exciting in and of themselves, just interesting that they were preserved in this box for so long. And as I was going through the box and seeing these games, I was going, oh boy, because I thought they were so cool, and they are. Next one is Pit, the world's liveliest game. Now, kids today, if you offered to let them play Pit, they would probably think you were nuts. Because Pit, this Pit, as many as 7 people can play Pit at one time, at any age, and it claims it's the greatest of all party games, but it's based on the, what do you call it? Oh, my mind's going to do a blank here. It's based on the, well, let me read this. This will tell it. The game is based on the exciting scenes of the American Corn Exchange, usually styled the Wheat Pit. So that's, you know, I could see you giving this game to a child today who's used to play sophisticated electronic games and have them play a game about that's based on the American Corn Exchange. It says it was a lively game. The cards are, you know, they have a cow or a bull up there with a ring in his nose and a bear down here. And on the back, you see there's oats and more oats, hay, corn, what have you. And then there's also an additional card that shows 2 more great games available from Milton Bradley, Rook and Monopoly. And of course, as you just saw, the original instructions for the liveliest party game ever invented for an informal good time. So that was in there. Nice find. And then this is 1930s also, I believe, by the graphic design on it. This is Make a Million by Parker Brothers. Yeah, okay, yeah, 1935. And it's complete, gold box, and the cards are, didn't mean to do that. Cards are all numbered, and they've got, you know, different denominations on them. Put this back in here quick so I don't lose anything. And then, come on, sorry. And then the directions, a nice little booklet design. An exciting game, Make a Million. And the object of each side is to capture tricks in which money cards have been played. The side first scoring a total of $1 million wins. And boy, $1 million in 1935 must have seemed like maybe $1 billion would today. But this game is in really excellent condition, as was Pit. You know, wear, hardly any wear at all, so it was well taken care of and probably enjoyed. And last is the numerical card game Flinch, and as I said, from Parker Brothers. Nice. I'm bound to spill this stuff out, aren't I? Nice box that it's in. It's 19. Well, the copyright date's not on it, but I believe it's late 30s, early 40s. The cards themselves, you know, that kind of time, and a stylized, almost Art Deco look to the designs that are on the cards. They're all numerical, and the instruction book, I heard somebody behind me, probably with my buddy, oh yeah, Charlie Cat. The instruction booklet is in extremely good condition, very good condition, the whole thing. Flinch, it doesn't really have an abbreviated explanation of the game, but it was a popular game at the time. You see it advertised in a lot of catalogs, a lot of newspapers and things, and It has a price of $1.78 written on plastic cover. I particularly like the cardboard that's used to house the game too. It's very decorative, silver colored with various designs in it. So that's what I found with Flinch. Make a Million, Pit, Touring, and the Bible game of Lotto. So I hope you enjoyed looking at these with me, enjoyed showing them to you. If you're over around my way in Saginaw, stop by and we'll play a game of Pit and see who can win on the American Corn Exchange. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I love you all. Have a great evening. God bless you. See you soon.